Feels like forever since I've done one of these. Marlies fall 6-3 against the Grand Rapids Griffins, and before I get into this, I just want to show this off. Maybe a little bit of this. Bam! I don't want to brag, but I received this little ditty as a gift, and I'm pretty stoked. Too bad I couldn't first feature with the Marlies win. Anyway, back to the game. This thing was actually a lot closer than the score lets on. The Marlies and the Griffins, for all you keeping track as the Red Wings Farm Club, left the first period tied at 1. But the second was a completely different story. It started the Griffins on a roll of 4 unanswered goals. The Marlies weren't done yet. Alex Foster and his mighty mustache came into the third, scoring 2 goals, bringing the Marlies within 2. The empty netter finishes it off. But this game wasn't without some great individual effort. It actually kind of seems like the game of twos. The Marlies were able to score 2 to bring them within 2, Foster getting 2 goals, Stolber getting 2 assists, and Frogren coming out at +2. But at the end of the game, the only 2 players I want to talk about are the 2 goalies. McDonald was in net for 5 of the 6 goals, the only one left over being the empty netter. Though we started the season strong for the Marlies, when he came back from that Leafs call-up, he really has been struggling. J-Max allowed 3 or more goals in 3 of his last 4 starts, all 4 of them being losses. And right now he sits with a dismal .892 save percentage, and his goals against average are really pushing up against 3. And then on the other hand, you have James Reimer, far more junior out of the 2 goalies. And this might be a lot of numbers, but he's a .928 save percentage, and his goals against average just over the 2 mark. In fact, he's allowed 2 or less goals in 5 of his last 6 starts, winning 4 of them and losing 1 of them in a shootout. And I know the Leafs have some goaltending controversy with Toskala's play versus the Monster, but this is just as dramatic. The suspense is killing me. So here's my question, me to you. If something happens, you know, to Gustafsson or Toskala, and forbid you have to make another goaltender call-up, would it be McDonald, who has more experience in the NHL, or Reimer, who showed himself to be stronger on the Marlies this season? Though I'm upset about the loss, I'm happy with all the energy the Marlies created in the third. And being a guy in the stands, I love hearing the fans cheer. And it looks like the attendance is picking up a bit because you can definitely hear the crowd. So be there next time. And until then, let's go Marlies.